Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Listen, when people show you who they are, believe them. And if a man has already created a fatherless home, you know, maybe the woman was deceived and she chose to carry the seed of poverty D. So if a man has already created a fatherless home, and then you're next, especially if you're single with no children, some women they'll see the baby mother and think, "Ah, I am better than she is because oh my gosh, she's a baby mother. I am so much better than her. I am wiser. Well, I have my education. Do you have education in people skills? Do you know how to read the room or read your boo? Some women think that they are basically, and it's up to you, better than the baby mama. So they go ahead and date a man that's created a fatherless home once he's already created life with one woman and deserted her and left her with a baby on their own. Let's see what this lovely lady has to say about it.
I really cannot stand to see women center people's baby daddies. Like that's their whole personality is the fact that they messing with somebody's baby daddy and they have this imaginary beef with somebody's baby mama that probably doesn't even know that they exist for real. Because men are very sneaky, and if like a married man can hide his side chick for a while, you really think that the baby mama really knows about you or even gives a damn about you? Half the time we'd be surprised when we find out that the baby daddy has a new chick that he's currently entertaining. And it's never just one, it's usually a few. I literally just saw this girl get on here and say that y'all be screaming, y'all do not care about your baby daddies until you find out that he's messing with the young fly shit. And then you be upset that it's just a child free, beautiful woman that he's messing with. And I'd be like, not really, because a lot of us be trying to warn y'all that you're going to be number second, third, or fourth. And then you're going to be one of the group. And then when you're sitting here looking like the biggest dummy because you're really number 2, 3, 4, or 5, then we're going to sit there and we're going to laugh at you. You know, we're going to laugh because you thought you were bigger than the program. A lot of you women be thinking that you're bigger than the program, that you're so much better than the last chick, or that you're going to change this man. And let me tell you, in 2025, men are not really changing. They're changing for the worst. So if you're going to go out here and give up your womb to somebody's baby daddy already, you're just kind of slow, because as a young, beautiful, fly woman, right, like she said that you guys are, you should be able to go out here and get your own husband. You should be able to use your looks to get you a man with some status, some coin, a push gift, be able to put you up. But no, instead, you're going to be splitting your money with all of the other women that he has children with. Because if you choose to stay with that man and he's an active father, he will be splitting his funds amongst all of the women that he's had children with. Okay, so stop centering men, especially people's baby daddies. Stop creating fake beef with baby mamas. Most of them don't care or even know that you exist. Stop being a man's biggest cheerleader, because half the time you're going to find out that you're just one of a few. Realistically, most men want their baby mamas back. They just can't go back because they did way too much. Shut the hell up and be young, fine, and beautiful. And maybe you'll find a husband that loves you and not just be somebody's second, third, fourth dusty baby mama.
Okay, having said that, a lot to unpack. And that's one thing I've noticed. It is so true. You try to warn women, but I have noticed that a lot of times women, you know what women like to do? They like to try to show up, glow up, not in their talents or being a wonderful human being. They want to sometimes glow up by comparing themselves to another woman. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna glow up off you because I'm better than you. Huh? Is that right? And I agree. You're thinking this is going to be your man. No, 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 no. This isn't going to be your man, girl. This is going to be y'all man. It's not going to be your man. It's going to be y'all man, because you're going to still be sharing him with the baby mama as if he going to try to creep back in every now and then just to see if he got pulled, just to see if he can. You're going to be sharing that little paycheck. But women think, oh, no, no, no. She doesn't know how to treat a man. Have you got to say that about the baby mother? Have you gotten to know the lady? Do you know her personally? Oh, you're just running your mouth. Let me guess. Everything that you're basing it on is what he said. Says the one who created a fatherless home. And I concur. I agree with what she said.
You really think that the baby mama really knows about you or even gives a damn about you? Half the time we'd be surprised when we find out that the baby daddy has a new chick that he's currently entertaining. And it's never just one, it's usually a few.
That so very much. And that's how you find these women. It's like, so hold on, wait a second. How did this guy end up? Oh, they're twins? No, they're not twins. So how do you triplets? Oh, so that means you had two or three. You had at least two women pregnant, two or three women pregnant in the same year. Two different women, two or three different women pregnant in the same year. So you must have really been getting around town. Again, life lessons. If he doesn't have his own, don't bring him home, and do not deal with a man that has created a fatherless home.
I literally just saw this girl get on here and say that y'all be screaming, y'all do not care about your baby daddies until you find out that he's messing with the young fly shit, and then you be upset that it's just a child-free, beautiful woman that he's messing with.
Oh, you're young and fly. That's what you need to do is go fly yourself away from this man. But oh no, some women put their trust. They are attracted to some dust.
I'd be like, not really, because a lot of us be trying to warn y'all that you're going to be number second, third, or fourth, and then you're going to be one of the.
Oh no! You can't tell me anything. Oh, I already know. Just because it didn't work out with you doesn't mean it's not gonna work out with me. Oh no, I'm not gonna make the mistakes that you made. I know how to treat a man. Yeah, and good for you. But the question is, do you know how a man should treat you? Women sometimes love to pull the jealousy card. They're just jealous of me. Just jealous. Just jealous. It won't take long. You can maybe sometimes set your walk by, clock it, count to three. Just like you created a fatherless home. Miss jealous of me. Trust and believe. He gonna do her wrong.
Get on here and say that y'all be screaming, y'all do not care about your baby daddies until you find out that he's messing with the young fly shit, and then you be upset that it's just a child-free, beautiful woman that he's messing with. And I'd be like, no.
And do you not understand? A man creates a fatherless home. He wants a child-free woman to move on with. Stop and think about it. He wants to see if his game that tight, if he could do it again. You don't think these men know that when they create fatherless home, all the responsibility is on the woman? He sees his baby, the original baby mother or mothers go through that. And you're thinking, oh, well, he wants me. I don't have any kids. Guess what? Because you may not think it with all his swag. The hatred for women can be so strong, and you can't tell them anything. But what it is, he wants to do to you what he did to them. Where you can have your free time and go to brunches on the weekend, or sleep late, or stay out and get home whenever you want to. Stay at a girlfriend's house, whatever, boyfriend's house, whatever, and then go back to your place and enjoy your weekend. You won't be able to have the chance to further your career, that business, maybe learn a more interesting, a different language, because maybe one day you plan on travel. This goes right in line with, is he hanging around? Is he hanging around to bring you down? But again, a lot of times with women, you cannot tell them anything. Let me guess, everybody is jealous of you. And then you look up, you fast forward. Guess what? He has a baby mama number one. Yeah, don't be surprised when you become baby mama number two.
To somebody's baby daddy already, you're just kind of slow, because as a young, beautiful, fly woman, right? Like she said that you guys are, you should be able to go out here and get your own husband. You should be able to use your looks to get you a man with some status, some coin, a push gift, be able to put you up. But no, instead, you're going to be splitting your money with all of the other women that he has children with.
Yes.
Because if you choose to stay with that man and he's an active father, he will be splitting his funds amongst all of the women that he's had children with.
And what they say, honey, oh, he's mine. It's just your term. It's just your time. He's mine. Oh, he's all of y'all's. That's my man. He's all of y'all, man. We have a child and we live together. One of my friends, her sister, I think she thought she was surprised. That man had three. It was two women and three children, and she married him. It's been going on 20 years. And from day one, it's just been struggle and her having to hustle. Because see, he doesn't want to get a better job to make more money. If not, that's going to have them to increase the amount of child support. So in things that they need to kind of make a move, something like that, guess what? If they need to go ahead and make a move to do something, let's say, oh, they're gonna need some extra money because want to go ahead and go and do this. Well, guess what happens? I've been saying, when I first saw this happen, I'm like, hey, why can't he do something? Why is it always your sister? And that was the thing. It's like, oh no, he can't do that. He can't or he won't. No, he didn't want to, because if he had done that, like go get a second job or try to make some more money, guess what would have happened? It would have taken more money out of his check. And he resented his baby mothers so much that guess what? He wouldn't. So the wife found herself, I kid you not, the wife found herself getting second jobs. Getting a second job to take care of them, handle bills. So ask yourself a question. She probably thought, oh well, he married me. They're just mad that they didn't marry. He didn't marry them. But it's like you're just taking on all this financial responsibility for this man. What's he doing while she working a second job? Oh, he at the house, y'all, safe and sound. He's at the house, remote control in hand. Because oh, we need this, we need that, and the child support that he has to pay because it comes out of the check automatically. Well, we're a little short on this and that. Whenever they're short on money, things happen. They had bought a house together. She wanted this, wanted that. Same old thing. She knew what to do. Go and get her a second job because he refused to. Why? He didn't want the mothers of his children. He didn't want the mothers of his children to get any extra money. And she thought she had a prize. I have known, it's like, wow, borrowing money from family, and then next thing you know, not paying, didn't have a family cookout. Oh, so and so showed up. Here she is trying to, go ahead and leave early. It's just drama. But hey, she chose a man that did not just create one fatherless home. He created two homes.
Okay, so stop centering men, especially people's baby daddies. Stop creating fake beef with baby mamas.
And that's my whole thing. Why don't you center yourself? What kind of woman is wanting to create drama with a baby mama? I've even heard of women where they're mad at, they get involved with a man and he has to pay the child support. It blows my mind. They'll get mad at him and try to find a way not to pay. So it's like, wait. So you're mad at the baby mother who was already there before you. He created a life with her way before you. And now you want to have this fantastic, fanciful life that's not going to, that's all it is fanciful because it's not going to be reality. You're living in a world of miracle, a world of fantasy. It'll never be reality. And now you want to go ahead and try to build a life with this guy. And you're thinking, oh no, if he didn't have to pay that child support. And then they'll go in on the woman. That blows my mind. It's like you have got to be a stupid individual, no accountability for that man. But that's okay. Creating fatherless homes, whether you get involved with them or married to them, guess what? Don't be surprised when he do you wrong.
Most of them don't care or even know that you exist. Stop being a man's biggest cheerleader, because half the time you're going to find out that you're just one of a few. Realistically, most men want their baby mamas back. They just can't go back because they did way too much.
And stop and think. A powerful statement. They did way too much. It was negative energy. Oh, but that's her. No. What he did to one woman, he'll do the same thing to you. Again, the video I did upload it a while ago, probably a year ago. Check his last chick.
Shut the hell up and be young, fine, and beautiful. And maybe you'll find a husband that loves you and not just.
And I'm going to tell you, you don't, unless he is rich and got a whole lot of guac, you may think again when it comes to marry a man, a baby daddy home. And then especially if it's more than one. Woo! unless he's got a lot of money, man, you may go from I do to I don't. I'm just telling you.
And maybe you'll find a husband that loves you and not just be somebody's second, third, fourth dusty baby mama. Shut the hell up.
Whoa. But yeah, it blows my mind how women love to create, and it's crazy. Yes, internet beef with other women, Facebook with other women. Or if the relationship is so great, he's treating you kindly, don't worry about the baby mama, but they'll go, I'm gonna be searching for that baby mama, look online. Just like Becky, she had her Kang, so she thought, who got locked up on drug charges. She was all worried about that black lady, his first baby mama. She thought she was special, and look what happened. That's the video I uploaded. She thought she was special. Girl, he did the same thing. He got her knocked up and left her, and got Becky knocked up and left her too. Child started acting all crazy. She didn't know what she was gonna do. That's why I'm like, why is she on this black lady's Facebook page? You worried about her? You got a whole situation going on. The girl acted. That's the one that acted up so wild, and they thought she was missing or kidnapped. And she had packed her little 14-year-old self, had packed her little bag up, and spent the whole weekend with a man. That's the same one. She was acting up so bad. They had a roommate. So it was a mother. The mother had a roommate, another friend. The friend is like, I'm out. It was too much drama. That's the same one. Well, I was like, but she worried about the first baby mama. Worry about you because you got a whole plethora of problems that need to be addressed ASAP. Oh, the kid was such a problem. They got the police there on the premises thinking somebody done snatched her up. They all throughout the apartment. Oh, yeah. And then when the mother went go down to renew her lease, they said, no, we're not going to be renewing it. It's too many problems with your daughter. But she was all worried about the first baby mama. Worry about you. And then Becky and them had to go ahead and call up, their friends' fathers. We got to help. Here's what's happened. That's how I heard about it. I always worried about the woman before. No, 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 no. You're not in a relationship with her. Concentrate on your fatherless home. This is your boo. Your deficient, defective boo. But she's right in what she said. You're gonna be splitting up your time, and definitely his check. Well, what check it is. And some women think, oh, I'm better than her. You're dealing with a contaminator and don't even know it. And then that's how you look up. He's got a baby mama number 1, number 2, 3, number 4. And next thing you know, once you've already got the women, maybe try to warn you, once you've already gotten your little ticket to Dust Bucket Land, now you're going to find out you're on your own. It goes hand in hand. And then he'll go out there and find another foolish woman who doesn't get it, who's another, like I said, he wants to find one with no children. It might be his thing. Women a lot of times are confusing smiles and bedroom activity, intimacy. They're confusing that with love. That might be his thing. How many of these, because he knows he's not worth a darn, how many of these can I bring down? And he sees you with your nice car, your apartment, your condo, you want to buy a house, you're on track. And the next thing you know, that might be his plan to just go ahead and upend your life by putting you in baby mama land. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.